Welcome back to House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode
4.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Let's see what this is titled. This is titled
King of the Narrow Sea. So we have Professor Greg with us today.
Yes.
He's going to be teaching us about Westeros and the dragons.
Class is in session. I think this one's going to be about Daemon.
Yeah. King of the Narrow
I think
Sea.
He's going to proclaim himself king.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
And then a war is going to ensue.
Do you think that the ships are going to arrive that the king sent? Because remember, he was like, he sent him a letter actually saying, like, I have organized for 10 ships to come save you or like help you or whatever. Do you think they're going to show up? And start a war maybe, or nah?
I don't know. That's interesting. They might get there and then he's like, well, I'm proclaiming myself king of the Narrow Sea, and then they're gonna be like, well, why we have a king already, and they're gonna be like stuck. I don't know. We'll see. Unless they join, which would be that'd be weird though, because they probably still have their family and everything. King's Landing.
Wow.
All right, you ready to hop into this?
Yes. Let's
I'm ready.
Find out
I'm ready.
What happens to die?
Let's kick it off.
Let's go.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks for tuning in and join us on Patreon. We got some fun things happening on Patreon. And in the meantime, join us here on YouTube. We're going to be uploading multiple times per week. So let's go. Class is in session.
You just have to go like this now.
Class is in session.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, the necklace.
Daemon gave her that.
Right. It is well fortified against any future Dornish incursions. Most pleasingly.
Is that a dragon ring?
She's got all the jewels on.
That would be cool if it was a dragon ring.
Go, girl.
I want one.
Is inspiring. So said Queen Alizan herself.
Did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say? It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
He tried.
Rhaenyra's not playing games.
And now this one's too young.
The Blackwoods are an ancient house with a formidable army. The blood of the first man still flows in their veins.
My princess. Ours is a bond that has long endured.
Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
Shots fired.
Which your house has made its home. If chosen as your match, princess.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Man, what was that guy?
Let us have the next. So we may go to supper.
I wonder if she's actually gonna choose someone.
Oh.
See that steel, you twat!
Send word to the harbour and have Captain Oswin ready the ship.
Princess, would you engage?
Little guy's got heart. Oh, shit.
The kid. My goodness. Jeez.
Actually, the kid looked like he was going to throw up after he did that. Hold on. Can we see that real quick? It looked like he was like shocked too. Oh. Damn.
Dude.
I was talking shit. And I couldn't back it up.
We should make landfall inside the hour, princess.
That was kind of like the modern day Bachelorette.
How do you think?
All the guys showing up.
Suit his grace,
I mean, not
how
modern
you
day.
abruptly ended the tour with 2 months remaining.
Old school. I think she fancies him.
Yeah, I think they like each other.
Take cover!
What is it? Oh.
Oh, it's Daemon's dragon.
Oh.
Are you? Vesta Maester!
I'm fine.
She's like
Happy about that?
kind of excited to see a dragon and
Yeah.
Daemon maybe, but unsure. Because he's
Maybe she-
going rogue.
Yeah, I don't think she knows what to expect.
I feel like Daemon has more respect for her than he does for his brother. Of course, he's the last one to enter. Grand entrance.
To be the king? Oh, he did.
Damn, that boy got a haircut.
He's wearing a crown. King of the Narrow Sea?
Add it to the chair.
Crab feeder.
Once we smash the Triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea. My crown and the stepstones are yours. He sailed home to Driftmark.
Who holds the stepstones?
The tides, staked to the sand to warn those who might follow.
Rise.
Still can't trust him. I feel like he's gonna do this. He's gonna
The realm owes you a great debt, brother.
build a little rapport with the king, and then
Come.
he has different plans.
This is our charter.
Think so?
I feel like it.
Venture off.
No. I will not revisit this debate.
You were.
Littlefinger?
Our mother, she had no regard for...
Thank you, Princess.
Perhaps Prince Daemon would care for a tour of the gallery. He hasn't yet seen the new tapestries gifted to you by Novus and Cole.
He has no interest in such things. Oh, well, then you should not deprive yourself.
As I said, you were the first. No, you were. You were. I
Surmise the tour did not go well?
I enjoyed it for as long as I could.
It is rare for girls in this realm to get a choice between two suitors. No less two score.
They only want my name in my Valyrian blood for their offspring. How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and me to squeeze out to heirs.
The king went through great effort to arrange your tour. Yes. I find I have few friends lately. All anyone sees when they look at me now is the queen.
I've missed you too.
They're friends again. I think they're gonna need each other. They're gonna need each other. Rhaenyra's hip to it.
So?
Only the comforts of home.
Do you think you could ever betray Rhaenyra?
I think at some point, yeah.
Particularly comfortable in this home.
You've matured yourself these last 4 years, Princess.
There's big
You'll get used to the attention.
gaps of time.
My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord has the biggest castle.
I dino te malo sud fedile merisa. Tinaxon toilet gauso gamorgan costas. Mo pegni erixos jailan nike nuho pradasmo brasilio dele uno go daradex.
Ziri lede tudor.
No. No, che se cranion tenko.
Una no hadaranni apikago ni seitax. The parseri morkakotas.
Che si mundas ma vuisa. Gleiso ne ohon zugose gleiso con coste de or.
Zugos gleisilun jailunda or. My papa's gleisilun.
The stepstones were meant to be one for the realm, but over the past few days, it seems we have traded a crab feed.
Years have passed since the business with his daughter. Certainly it cannot still be Roth.
The sea.
Yeah, he could.
That pride has been injured. Perhaps we can salve the wound?
He's in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Rhaenyra to the Sea Lord's son. We would have to seek our own marriage pact.
Well,
political plays just unfolding.
Classic Westeros.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep well, Princess.
Is she gonna try to...
What did the letter say? The secret door.
This is fun. Secret door. Oh.
Wait, who left that note?
I don't know. As a way to escape? To dress in commoner's clothes?
But who put that there? I like this music. It's so different from what I expected. Zio.
You know, in some sense, he may be doing it strategically because if she's gone, then who's gonna test the throne? After, you know, if the king's taken out. Wow, so she's having an adventure. Dang, it's lit.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Just like a Tuesday night.
He still has
some swords.
He still has that?
Leave us. All of you.
You have a far kinder touch than they do.
Thank you, husband.
Of the great iron chair, and whose bum it might bear. But then to him, a son, the brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3.
They do a lot of plays.
A girl so young and so slight, would she make a powerful queen? Or would she be feeble? He has 2 things Rhaenyra cannot. A conqueror's name.
Yeah, just if you will. But many of the small folk are like to believe that as a male, they're of great consequence if you expect to rule them one day.
Street food.
Hey, stop! Boy! Wait, I'll find him.
I wonder what's going on with the king's health.
He's gonna die. Circus act.
Damn, she's trying to get the full experience.
Don't.
You take care, boy. Enjoyed that, did you?
Come. Pardon me, Your Grace. The King has requested your presence. The hour is quite late. Yes, Your Grace.
Uh-oh.
Maybe Daemon gave him something?
No,
Worsen his...
no, I think he's just worsening in general. But I feel like also the queen, you know, that discussion with Rhaenyra, you know, she's not happy being queen. She's just there to serve the king and bear his heirs. I think he's on his way out, is what it seems like is going to happen. And I feel like that's right where Rhaenyra and Daemon are going to intersect of like what happens next. That's when the conflict's really going to...
How did you do that? Is Daemon gonna try something? What if he tries to get her pregnant?
No way. No way, I didn't see that coming.
Well, incest.
Well, I guess in Targaryen.
But I didn't see that.
Definitely didn't see that coming.
And they have a Targaryen baby. And they're both in power.
And he gets what he wants. It's weird.
It's weird that she's so, like, okay with it. Why would he leave her?
Maybe his conscience kicked in that he can't go through with it.
I don't know if that's a thing for
Oh,
them.
who's that little boy? Oh.
Rat.
Yeah. He thought she was inside the whole time.
I shall alert the Lord Commander. My helmet.
What is she doing?
She's flirting.
Thank you.
Oh, we knew that was coming at some point. Wow, tonight is the night, huh?
Who's watching? Is someone watching?
Like watching the front door? Like to guard the door?
No, it just was from a weird angle. They filmed from a weird angle, like if, I don't know, made me feel like Daemon was watching. Can she be with him?
Can she?
Well, he's not of a powerful house.
Well, because the king said basically that she can choose what she like as a suitor.
That's true.
But yeah, technically he's not a lord of a house, I don't believe. But he's a knight, so it's honorable. Are they actually gonna do it? After she takes all the armor off?
Something's gonna happen.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Buzzkill. This is a better arrangement than her with her uncle.
And do you think he likes her too? Or has
I
liked
think so.
her, or it's just her?
Man, they got a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of layers. She seems so young.
So I think kind of the discussion too that her uncle said that, you know, the marriages are for like political and the, you know, the pleasure she can kind of seek elsewhere.
This is like a porn now.
GOT porn.
House of the Dragon.
HOTD porn.
Where did Daemon go?
Apologies for the late hour, my lord.
What is it?
White worm. Oh, that he saw the princess leave the brothel.
Uh-oh.
Am I your prisoner?
As I was once yours. I'm your protector. Lucky for you.
I don't need protection from a common or...
I'm not so common. I learned that the skin trade could only take me so far in this life. Hard lessons are not welcomed, but suffered.
Look at that same little boy.
You can pay for the room on your way out.
They might not believe it. They'll be like, what? That's not true. How would they confirm that?
Yeah, they'll have to confront.
Come.
Uh-oh, now he's gonna go tell him.
Discomforting news. I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes. I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king. It is no easy thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits. The princess was spied last evening. Beyond the walls of the keep, they were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden. What must I say, at your grace?
You enter my bedchamber, accusing my daughter of something.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together in the bowels of a pleasure den. Coupling.
You have been lied to.
You see?
I only wish that were true, your grace.
Yeah, it's not really believable.
Have this rumor monger brought before me at once, and I will take their eyes.
Sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray.
The little birds.
The princess creeping through the gates from King's Landing, disguised as a page during the hour of the owl.
Awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation. Your designs are obvious. You wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own.
Nice. Well,
I mean,
I don't know.
That was the truth. I don't know technically if...
Your grace.
I mean, Otto has spies all over, right? To understand what's going on. But what Rhaenyra did was on her own, right?
Maybe he does believe it for a little, but he doesn't like
Oh shit, his fingers!
You didn't see.
They were amputated.
Oh.
On the right. Oh, his left hand, but our right side. Uh-oh.
Dress, Rhaenyra. Come.
Princess. Princess, I have a message from the Queen.
I think of Bran when I see that.
What do you mean?
My father has made some worrying allegations about you.
Oh,
It's a wild night, huh?
I haven't seen him in years.
Stuff going on.
He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra. That you fucked Daemon in a pleasure house.
Right to the point.
This is a vile accusation.
And Daemon certainly knows no limit.
Alicent, Your Grace, sister, you must know I would... Well, certainly he's been misled. He could not have witnessed such a thing.
Why not?
Because it did not happen.
He was told.
Told? I am the princess to...
So probably Daemon did this to start creating rifts, you know? Distrust.
I do not know specifically.
What your father did not tell you.
He reported it to the king.
So you are accusing me of slanders? You overheard? We drank in a tavern. It was getting late, and I asked to go home. But Daemon wished to continue. He took me to a show. I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything. And then Daemon sank into his cups and abandoned me for...
So you did not...
Daemon never touched me. I swear this to you.
was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question. If that lord were to think that you were being sullied.
Besmirched.
Your Grace. I regret it.
So now he's showing up hungover.
Hmm.
To start more stuff.
The king demands an audience, my friend.
Take your fucking hands off me.
Uh-oh. This is a situation.
Won't you even deny it? You defiled her.
When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk.
We were young men.
Better first experience to be with me than some whore. You are the dragon. Your word is truth and law.
I have spent a lifetime defending you.
When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
You are a plague, sent to destroy me.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife.
I told you she wants to marry her.
It's my throne.
Yes!
Go back to the Vale, Daemon. To your lawful wife. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
Well, that didn't last very long, him being there.
Hmm.
I don't think that'll be the last time he tries.
No, definitely not.
Have you spoken to her?
No.
What?
Just the situation.
Mm.
King Viserys, you know?
You believe he lied?
How often does he speak the pure truth? By reducing you.
Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
Only because Daemon tried to corrupt her. She swore to me that she remains a maiden. And I believe her.
Now what?
Mm,
I mean, she's lying. Well.
what are they gonna do? An inspection?
Oops. And now he's gonna hear everything. The prince that likes her.
Oh, yeah.
It's messy.
Awkward.
I called him Prince.
The night?
The night.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror. Before Aegon's death, the last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
And his will be the song of ice and fire.
John?
It is larger than the throne. The king. It is larger than you. And your desires.
You've yet to ask me for the truth of what happened.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception.
I could father a dozen bastards, and no one in your court would blink an eye.
You're right. But it is mine to hold the realm together, not sow it with further division. And you will do so without protest.
The son of the sea snake.
With the combined strength of our shared dragons and naval fleets, no one would dare to stand against us.
I don't think she's gonna go for it.
Your hands.
Otto Hightower has served two kings loyally and faithfully.
You speak of the Conqueror's vision, and the need for strength and unity across the realm.
Every man on my small council and all councils past has been self-interested. It is unavoidable.
I disagree. But you must first do yours as king.
Ooh.
She's saying to get rid of Otto. Uh-oh.
But that's her husband's, his wife's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
5 days.
Awkward.
5 days for what?
5 days to get the hell out.
Though it was some time ago. The details. Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being named the Hand of the King. Tourneys last longer. Balon the Brave.
It was a grim day. I recall it all too well. That's hardly how I viewed it, Your Grace. It was a duty.
You are the man that taught me how to be king.
Well, you honor me, Your Grace.
You went from being another man in Jaehaerys' court to the second most powerful man in the realm. How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
She took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
He's catching on.
The Queen loves you. As I know you love her.
Your interests no longer align with those of the realm.
If he doesn't, he's failed as a servant.
You were
Got all the right things to say.
the crown and the realm. Both owe you a debt that can never be repaid. But I can no longer trust your judgment.
Dang.
A plot twist.
Dude.
Bye, Otto. But what if Otto joins someone else?
All the
What if he joins Daemon or
bitter
something?
people.
Yeah.
I hope you can forgive the late hour, Princess. If not brewed properly, it can either prove ineffective or else bear unpleasant.
Brewed properly.
It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
Oh, like if she's pregnant. Juicy.
Oh, the juicy deets.
Juicy.
Damn.
That was good.
That was a good episode.
Yes.
Kind of. That adventure part was really cool, but I feel like
It was really cool,
took a
yeah.
turn, you know, with her messing around with her uncle. It was like, what
I
happened?
liked seeing her play again, like in Game of Thrones. That was cool. And then, yeah, the uncle thing. Weird.
Yeah, I know the Targaryens are into that, but it's still not a comforting idea.
Yeah, it's still
so
weird
awkward.
to see it.
It was better that she, was fooling around with the knight.
Yes.
Just,
I wonder what's gonna come
keep
of
it-
that. Well, it'll just be for fun, huh?
I think. Well, now it seems like, now the king has taken away her option to wed, and is now having her wed of his choosing. The prince of his choosing. So, Rhaenyra.
Interesting build up. It's also
I know.
interesting that so much time goes by between each episode. That's different.
This is quite a jump.
Yeah. But it's still good. I mean,
But yeah.
To
She still
different
seems
way.
really young though.
yeah.
I was a little uncomfortable with seeing her in that,
Mhm.
situation ship.
Relationship. Professor Greg.
Defined as. No. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. This was a great episode, moving the needle forward. Definitely getting kind of juicy with details. Otto's out, so now what? Is he gonna join the enemies?
Yeah.
They're not enemies yet, but I think they're building up to become enemies. So.
Juicy.
Yeah.
The plot thickens. Well, it's just starting. This is like
cooking up.
the beginning.
Let them cook.
It's the beginning.
All
They're
right.
still seasoning.
Well, thanks for tuning in. Catch us on Patreon. And of course, catch us here on YouTube as always. We appreciate you. See you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Bye.